Hey guys, it's Gunther here from Outdoorphoto. Thank you very much for joining us for this quick product overview on this incredible Rhino Benro tripod with a VX30 head. I'm going to run you through some of the coolest things on this tripod. One of the coolest features about this tripod, it is obviously a premium branded tripod. The Benro products are incredible, and if it wasn't for a specific feature on this tripod, I would most likely still have been shooting on my older tripod. I switched to this one for a very easy describable feature. Obviously great legs, it's a carbon fiber tripod, and the versatility and lightweight of this is pretty incredible. So you've got these legs that flip around, you've obviously got the center stem, but what is also really cool is that it's got an integrated monopod. So you can actually detach one of these legs and use it as a monopod. You can also take the head off and add it onto there. And the head is one of the coolest features about this, but I'll end up with that. This uses a twist lock leg system. So we take all three, twist them, extend them to where you want, half twist, half twist, half twist, and it's carrying all the weight you want it to carry. So half twist, half twist, half twist, back into its position, there you go. But now you tell me, Gunther, how do you get those tripod shots where it is actually so low to the ground? No problem. Take the Arca-Swiss system, take out the safety plate or the foot piece, add your camera into it, and when it's locked into position, you obviously want to get as low to the ground as possible. So flip the legs around. We live in a digital era, and boom. How close to the ground do you want to get with your camera? So taking this out for landscapes, for everything else that you might need a tripod for, incredible system, very versatile, comes with its own bag. And how often do you forget your Allen key at home? Boom, there are all your tools for your tripod, all securely locked into this little position. One of the little handy tips that I do recommend, I usually take out these little rubber feet. I dab a drop of wood glue on it, so it acts like ponal, and that just keeps it secured and locked in its position. Regardless of what tripod system you're using, that is a helpful hint. Take it, go and glue your feet in right now, or else we'll get you some new replacement rubbers, but at a cost, obviously. With these systems, it is incredible. One of the greatest features on this, and this is one of the biggest reasons why I switched to this brand. When you are shooting, let me just take this head off and demonstrate it so that we've got the angle of view right here on the table. So one of the coolest features about this thing, I'm going to demonstrate by putting a Badger ground pod onto this head, the VX30 head. This is such a cool feature, and this is one of the biggest reasons why I switched from my old Benro tripod to this Rhino with a VX30 head. Using a 70 to 200 millimeter, I usually do vertical shots or portrait orientated shots, and I'll take a couple of shots similar to this image, and I'll stitch 7 images to capture this. In putting your tripod down, sometimes the ground where you are working is unlevel, and if you pan according to this section, the camera is actually going to go at a different angle. Even though you level it out like that, you'll still pan. As it turns, it goes skew. With this tripod, it's a thing of the past. So tighten that one, loosen this, get it level thanks to this little bubble level on the tripod, lock it into position. You've got your camera set up with your lens in whatever direction, and you loosen this little thingy right there. And as soon as that is loose, this axis turns. So it stays level, which means your pano shot is set up so much faster and easier. Using a 70 to 200, slot it in there, turn it on the ring at 90 degrees, you've got it locked in, and now you're panning on there. Uses Arca-Swiss, which is the most common system right across the world. So to put this in on your camera and tripod, Most of the camera cage systems, the tiltos, the small rigs, everything else comes with an Arca-Swiss. So that just slots in there like it's at home. And then obviously with the entire system and it being an integrated monopod, if you need to go with bigger lenses or if you're standing next to a sports field, lightweight, if you're going on a hike, it's ideal. Guys, get into contact with the go-to guys at Outdoorphoto and get one of these in your hands. I promise you, you will not be sorry. Check it out.